Hey everybody, it's me. I'm back. This time I'm going to share a little bit of my thoughts about modifications for Rude Pray Move if you have a hard time gaining weight, or if you are having a hard time with your weight due to digestive disorder. So you're going to want to go back probably and look at the chronic diseases post, because some of that will also apply to you. Usually if you are underweight, it's because you may have some kind of an underlying chronic disease. If that's the case, please go look at that and then come back and look at this video. Again, I just want to stress the importance of making sure that you're communicating with your doctor or medical professionals about your specific situation. They have all of your blood work and I don't. So anything that I can say is based on my own general knowledge, my experience as a health coach, and my ability to go out and do research online and research through books, and lean back on my experience that way and working with other people. So none of that is going to substitute for a solid relationship with a good doctor. I know those are hard to find sometimes. I've struggled with that myself. So if that's the case in your situation, I would highly recommend you look for a doctor who specializes in functional medicine. And I will post a link underneath that video to the functional medicine website where you can find out more information for them, because they're trained in using foods and supplements to treat a wide range of specific health concerns. I see a functional medicine specialist for my autoimmune diseases, and they've really helped me get back some of my health. So all that said, let's talk about Read, Pray, Move and how it relates to you. So basically everything in the program is going to be as good for you as it is for somebody who's trying to lose weight. When you're underweight and can't gain weight, your body is in a state of inflammation just like mine is, except I have to lose weight to get back into balance and you need to gain weight. So I'm starting up here, you're starting down here, and we're both trying to get to here, which is the balance of where God wants us to be, at the right weight for our body, not based on any kind of stereotype that we see in the world, not because we want to look different, just because we want to be as healthy as we can for Him. So the things that you're going to want to focus on this program in terms of modifications are mostly as they relate to food. So the most important thing for you guys, if you do nothing else in the 40 days of this program, you got to get off the caffeine. The caffeine, as you put caffeine into your body, it is revving up your metabolism and making you burn fat faster. So any kind of fat that you're bringing into your body is basically like going right out the window because of that caffeine. And your body's designed to react to caffeine that way. That's why when I have caffeine, I'm drinking it because I'm exhausted. I have an adrenal problem with my adrenal glands. And the point in time where I can look back and say, this is when it was getting its worst, are the days where I was drinking like 6 or 7 cups of coffee just to stay awake. So that caffeine was basically keeping me awake, and that's the only way I was able to make it through my day. So that just kind of shows what it's doing to your system. So with you guys who are having a hard time gaining weight, it's just taking all that fat right off your body. And that's not what we want to do. When you want to gain weight, you want to make sure you're doing it in a healthy way and giving your body the best chance to do it in a way that's inflammation-free and that's going to keep you feeling your best, looking your best, doing your best work for God while you're here on earth. So that's the most important thing. Can't stress that enough. The second most important thing that you want to do is you want to start looking for all the ways that you can add healthy fats into your diet. So we're talking avocados, we're talking the healthy oils, but we're also talking about keeping your omega-6 and your omega-3 oils in balance. So you've probably heard a lot about omega-3s. They're in the news all the time. They're super good for you. They're the unsaturated fats like olive oil, avocados, which I already mentioned, all of your nut oils. But you probably don't hear that much about omega-6. Omega-6 gets a bad rap all the time because that's the thing that's in like margarine. So omega-6s, when they're not found in natural products, and by natural I mean actually like coming from God products, are really bad for you. When they're manufactured and chemically altered and that's all you're getting, you only have omega-6s, that's what's going to lead to diabetes and heart disease and obesity. And that's what a lot of people are finding through processed foods, through all the crackers and things that are on our shelves and chips and whatnot. That's all omega-6s. So when you're getting that, your body's not in balance. If you're getting only omega-3s, your body's not in balance. So what you guys want to try to do when you're trying to gain weight is bring your omega-6s and your omega-3s into balance. And the easiest way you can do that is through a product called sunflower lecithin. I'll post a link to that also underneath this video next to the functional medicine website link, and you can look into it. It's basically just this, it's kind of like a goo, honestly. It's like the consistency of caramel, and you can add it to a salad dressing if you want. I have a smoothie that made with it every morning, and it helps bring those omega-3s and omega-6s into balance. You can also find those omega-6s in some other kinds of seeds. So sunflower seeds, for example, are great, which is how sunflower lecithin is made. So you can add in a lot of those types of things to help bring those fats into balance in your body, which is going to allow your body to hang on to weight. You want to make sure from a movement perspective that you're really staying on top of doing your muscle building activities. If you can only do 1/2 of a push-up, do that 1/2 of a push-up and do it joyfully. And just keep adding on that progress every single time we have an opportunity to do a strength workout. So you just want to start building up your muscles little by little bit. If you're underweight, you probably don't have much muscle, which is totally fine. There's no judgment here. We're just talking, keeping it real, because we want to find these solutions. So if you don't have any muscles, that's okay. We're going to start with the muscles that you do have, and you want to build on them every single day. So just to recap, get off the caffeine, make sure you're getting those healthy fats, and make muscle building a priority. So if any of that's confusing, or if you have any other questions, take a look at the links under the video, and then you're welcome to email me at readpraymove@gmail.com. Again, that's readpraymove@gmail.com, or you can reach out to me on Facebook. So I'm really excited you're here. I'm excited to be on this journey with you. I'm excited that even though we're at the opposite ends of the spectrum, we're both working toward the same goal, and that's being healthy for God. So I'm keeping you in my prayers. I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon.